can't wait that long. I'm just like, it's out. I'm going to see it. Take my money.
Hello everyone, we are Deadpan Reactions. I am Elijah.
I'm Anna.
I'm Diana.
I'm Errol.
I'm Mary.
I'm Abby.
I'm Lawrence.
And in this video, we're going to be taking a look at the Captain Marvel Special Look official trailer number 3, which I accidentally started watching because I saw Special Look. I thought it was going to be behind the scenes. Ended up being the next trailer, and I assume you guys haven't watched it yet?
Nope.
No,
I'm just learning about this.
I didn't know this
It's probably
existed.
gonna be my first Captain Marvel trailer.
Same.
Oh, you weren't
yeah,
with
you
us in the
haven't
first one?
No.
No,
I
okay.
didn't watch it
I've
either.
been MIA.
I think the trailer came out during the Rams game, the football game. I think I heard that on the Woody show today.
And like,
yeah.
I don't think people would like take a look at this and be like, oh, it's something new, because like the stills don't look like that new. Like they don't look.
It looks like from the previous trailer.
Yeah, it does. So I feel like people would just be like, oh, I've seen it already.
4 days ago. No one knew.
Yeah.
But still, like any tiny bit of content that we can get from Marvel, like the better.
I will
Because
take
we have to
it.
wait till like March and April to get
It's
all
not
this,
that
all this
far.
juicy.
It's already
Juicy
2019.
stuff.
It's already gonna be in
I know.
February,
Yeah.
like honestly.
Cool.
Let's
Let's
get it
Like
done.
that shit.
I'm ready.
Iger.
The ads.
Grudge is a good look for you.
Did you have a rough day, Agent Fury?
I'm gonna need clarification on this space invasion.
Skrulls are infiltrating your planet.
Oh, that's so
They're
cool.
shapeshifters.
They always punch the ground.
Roundhouse kicker. Oh my.
It's a photon blast.
How does he look so young?
I'm just supposed to
Makeup.
CGI.
Makeup,
Oh,
CGI,
like they did Robert Downey.
plastic surgery.
How come she's the only peach one?
Peach?
Yeah, why were they all blue?
Dumbledore.
Jude Law?
Control.
Oh.
I have this power, but I don't know where it came from.
I've never seen anything like
Ooh.
her. You think you can find others?
Oh, Coulson.
She's just the beginning.
Oh.
You've come a long way.
Oh god. I would die if I was a superhero. I ain't that fit. Die. That looks so
Wow. Killing it.
What is this?
The SHIELD logo.
Does announcing your identity on clothing help with the covert part of your job?
Said the space soldier who was wearing a rubber suit.
Well, get tickets now.
Yeah, I was about to
Already?
say that. They had sales for it, and apparently, they were wondering how well it was gonna do because it's the first Marvel female.
Female
like
lead
alone.
role.
And it ranked number 3. So first it's Infinity War that sold the top tickets. Then it was Black Panther, and now it's Captain Marvel.
All Marvel movies.
But no, well, like for Marvel.
Oh, for Marvel,
for the
okay.
franchise. But they said she's probably gonna get pushed back once Endgame comes out, like those
Oh
tickets.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's just not fair though.
But she got 3rd, so it's pretty good for like a first female lead
Yeah.
Marvel film.
No, the only thing I was worried about was why did he wait till the last minute? But then now I know why. But at first I was just like, oh boy, you had all this time to page her.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, like, well, he wouldn't. I'm pretty sure he wouldn't have paged her if it wasn't like super important because the Avengers were still there. This trailer was pretty small, but it did have it had like some key information in it.
Oh, that's a
We get to see like the Skrulls and like how they work because that was the big thing in the other trailer. The Skrulls were like taking over the identities of like other people, and so we get to see just like a little bit of it, like when that guy, when that Skrull copied that girl that it saw or whatever.
I have a question about of Captain Marvel. I just saw in this trailer. I'm not too knowledgeable about everything, but was she bleeding like blue?
Yeah, blue or green.
Is that normal?
Because she's a different species.
So
or
she's
she was
not human.
affected by a different species.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or like maybe she was what's it called? She was abducted by another species and made herself to believe that she was that species.
Oh.
They injected her with like green blood and everything to make it look like she was part of that race. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, because like I think I said in the last trailer, there's a warp going on between the Skrulls and these other race called the Krees. And I think what Captain Marvel is like, she thinks she's a Kree. And so they're using her to fight the other.
Like they know her powers and what she's capable of, and they want to like use her for like.
Or they gave her powers.
They gave her powers.
They gave her powers
they
because
did?
because she was a pilot before. Well, judging
pilot?
yeah,
Like a
judging from
human
the-
pilot?
So like,
Yeah.
so like they came to Earth and abducted her. Is that what I'm
Something
hearing?
like
That's
that.
what happened to Peter Quill.
It's happened before.
Well,
Because she, in like another trailer, she said that she had like memories of like her past or whatever. That's
I'm
true.
confused though. So the whole plot of this though is that the Skrulls are just coming to Earth because they want her, or what?
No, there's I think the Skrulls, because in the Marvel comics they've invaded like Earth before, so it's like maybe that's what they're gonna do now, or maybe just that Earth is in the middle of a Korean Skrull war, which does happen, like, you know, like Aliens versus Predators, or just like any of those movies where like there's a war going on and the humans are like in the middle of it, which is like a lot of movies actually.
is this back in time?
I think
This is back in time, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is in the
Like,
90s.
That's why Nick Fury's so young.
Oh.
Yeah.
I-
Which that is insane how they did that.
Because I was like, that would make sense.
What
for
foundation
the
do you
city.
use?
Anyway, I like the going back to this trailer. I really like the interaction between Captain Marvel
Anyways.
and Nick Fury. Like we all know that Captain America is like the first Avenger, right? But what if Captain Marvel was the one who inspired Nick Fury to start the Avenger Initiative?
Oh.
Because they didn't
Yeah.
find Captain America until later.
Yeah. And she was like technically she's the first one that they found, or like with these like kind of like abilities and powers.
I mean, I can imagine that, you know, after the end of the movie, like after this movie, like there'll be a moment where Nick Fury is like, you know, like after he realizes there's people like her out there, you know, like we're gonna meet some of our own superheroes and stuff.
He's like hashtag inspired.
It's like what you said in the very first Avengers. He was like, not only did we learn we're alone in the universe, we learned that we're hopelessly outgunned and stuff. But that could have been like a reference to like what he saw with her, like they learned that they were not alone and stuff. So yeah, that's probably
Also in the first Iron Man, when in the end credit scene when I think he broke into like Tony Stark's home. He was like, "You think you're the only superhero around?
That's true.
You become part of a bigger universe. You just don't know it yet." And then that's when like the whole timeline started. With, like,
Actually, you're right.
Wait, are you guys gonna watch this movie in theaters though?
My family has a tradition. We watch every MCU movie in theaters together.
I want to see it in theaters.
If someone will pay for me, then I'll go. If not, Netflix.
I can't wait that long. I'm just like, it's out. I'm going to see it. Take my money.
There's gonna be so many memes and stuff. You know, it's gonna be spoilery everywhere.
This is gonna be the best trailer to Avengers Endgame ever, the full movie. That's what that's still what I think about it. It's a 2-hour-long trailer for Avengers Endgame. Has this trailer like influenced your excitement for the movie whatsoever?
okay.
Like made you more excited or less excited or just neutral?
Neutral. I already wanted to see it. I still want to see it. I was, you know, not to sound like I'm like underhyped or something. It had like to answer the question. No, it hasn't made me any more or less excited to see it. I'm still excited to see it. I don't know what I gave it last time. Was the rating of how excited I was or hyped, but just keep that same number.
Excited enough.
I guess from I was feeling pretty neutral, so it was like a 5. So, but now I guess it bumped up to 8.67255555. Just because, you know, actually I have no knowledge. It's not like I'm a fan of Marvel. I just don't know. I'm very ignorant when it comes to like comics and stuff.
Me too. It's awesome.
Exactly. But seeing this trailer, it made me feel a little bit more interested in wanting to watch it. So if anyone wants to give me a ticket or I'll buy a ticket, we can go, homies, you know, DM me. You know, my IG is...
You're gonna get a lot of numbers in the comments.
Mary?
Okay, well, I mean, I can't remember my rating from last time too, but I feel like this kept it the same. This made me neutral, but I'm still excited to see it regardless, you know? But the trailer, it did show a couple loose things, but I was like, okay, still wanna watch it. Let's go.
I remember what I said last time, but it's still out of 10, just because I love Marvel. That's it. Just those 3 words. And just even though like it was small, like a minute 31 seconds, I believe, it still showed like the Skrulls. It showed like it showed the Skrulls. It showed Captain Marvel interacting with Nick Fury. More of those interactions, like if anything, it's like it made me even more excited than before. So I'm looking forward to it.
I think my rating last time was 8 out of 10. I'm still at the 8 out of 10. I'm glad to see that there's more variety in how she's acting. That's the most I got from this trailer. But at the same time, like, I don't really feel like I saw anything new, even though there was new footage. The feeling feels the same. That, like, tonally, it just feels the same.
I mean, this was the first time I watched a Captain Marvel trailer as well. I didn't see the first one.
Oh my god.
I mean, I'm really excited that it is a female lead just because I did love Wonder Woman. Gal Gadot did. And I love that character. Like I said, I'm not too particularly interested in it. I guess because, like Ivy said too, I didn't really know who this character was. The Captain Marvel I knew as Shazam. So when I first heard that, I was like, wait, how are they crossing universes? But I'm like neutral. Like if someone wants to watch it, I'll go watch it. But I couldn't care.
Anna?
Okay. Yeah, same. This didn't do a whole lot for me. Like just theming, tone, it just seemed all the same. There was a lot of green and blue going on. It just, yeah, I'm probably at an 8, 8.5. Just because it's Marvel and because she plays a big role in Endgame. So I'm like relying heavily on this movie. And plus it's, what is it? Like it's not a filler, but it's like, or this like trailer specifically was like, or this little clip, special bonus look. It's just like reminding me of my excitement kind of. It's like refreshing. It's like kind of like, okay, this is coming out. Here's a little taste of something else. But this is just kind of, I don't know.
It's the appetizer to the main course.
Yes,
Alright guys, that's it for our reaction. We hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please share the video, hit that like button down below, leave a comment if you want us to react to anything else in the future. And of course, please subscribe, hit that notification bell. And we have...
Go follow us on Instagram at Deadpan Reactions. It'll be in the description box down below. And yeah. Woo!
Yes!
Till the next video, guys.
Thanks for watching. See you guys later.
Bye. Bye-bye.